Hello everyone, I am Sai Charan, Computer Science Department undergraduate student. Now I am here to explain you all about some of the topics coming to here. I'll share my screen right now. Just a minute. See, look over here. Now I'm going to explain you about the implicit and explicit type conversions. So what actually the implicit and explicit type casting in Java? So implicit means whenever the computer program automatically converts the given data from one type to another type, then that process is known as implicit type. But whenever the programmer forcefully converts the given data type into another data type, then that comes under the explicit type conversion. So for better understanding, if we are able to look after an example, then we will be getting a good idea on it. Okay. So let us see over here. Let us assume there is an integer and we actually wanted to assign that integer value to a double one. So at that time, when we assign an integer to a double, the computer automatically program will convert the integer into the double. So that totally happens automatically inside the program. So this process comes under the implicit type. But let us assume the one more example. Let us assume there is a character inside a variable name as ch, and there is another variable, integer variable. When we assign this character ch into the integer variable, then what will happen? The ASCII code of the character will be stored inside the integer variable. That is what the implicit typecasting mean. That means internally the computer is converting, it is typecasting the given data type into the appropriate data type. That is what actually happens inside the computer. So there are some advantages and disadvantages with the implicit typecasting. So implicit typecasting will save the time and effort of a programmer because there is no need when the programmer actually knows whenever what type of data type should be converted to which data type. If he has a clear idea, then there will be time save and effort save because no manually conversion will be required because computer automatically converts that and it happens automatically, right? So reducing chance of errors will be good. And coming to disadvantages, sometimes there will be the loss of data because for example, in another programming languages, when we assign a float value to the integer, at the time the decimal after the decimal the point will be there, no, that will be lost, so the data loss will be happen. These are the few disadvantages coming to implicit. And now coming to explicit typecasting, whenever the programmer actually wanted to convert a value of one data type into the another data type forcefully, that comes under this explicit type conversion. So float, let us assume that float value 1.2f. And if you want to convert the float value into the integer, we need to typecast. There is a particular syntax. The int should be written inside the inside the parenthesis and followed by the float variable. So in this way, we can able to do this. So we have looked at it right now. If you want to convert the number into the string, we can use this integer.toString method in Java. So advantages is it becomes more readable and understandable to the developers, right? And one more thing is if the programmer incorrectly perform the typecasting, it may result in runtime errors. So these are some of the advantages and disadvantages. Let us once run this program and we will be able to understand how it actually works, right? Let us look at it. So see, in this way, see, at last we have converted the explicit type conversion, right? Converted char from int. So we given 98, it given 140, sorry, we given 123 and it given 124. See, actually, I have converted this string into the integer, right? And coming to here, 65. Just a minute. I'm going to execute one more time. Let us see over here. In this way, it is going to give the appropriate answer, right? Because we have converted, right? You see over here, converted character from int to this. So this character has been converted and converted character from int I is 1.2 came to 1. In this way, it will be converting. That's all about implicit and explicit type conversion. That is what I actually wanted to convey from my side. Okay.